right, guys, welcome back to another episode of the Neverland Podcast. Back at it, back with the quality footage. You guys actually get to see us like clearly instead of this goofy ass MacBook webcam. But
Dude, yeah, I didn't realize we filmed back in 1990 with the MacBook, dude.
dude,
We're
legit, that
sorry
shit was
about that.
actually ass. That shit was
We,
so
we
bad.
apologize.
Yeah, we apologize to anyone who watched that shit. But we back with it. Um, welcome back. First off, we're gonna just start with Pop Smoke. We're gonna go Kanye, but we're like F Kanye. That can wait for a bit. That's so.
The Woo.
But
we need to cover the Woo real quick.
Yeah, the Woo. But hey, if you guys remember,
Woo!
I've been a huge fan of Pop Smoke. Even when he put his EP out, all that ish, and so like now when he put this out, this was fire. Like this is like legit. There's no bad song on here. Like when we were hanging out, we are just blasting that shit in the car. Like the Woo, man.
Dude, every single song was good, dude. Every single song, dude. I haven't even said that about an album in so long.
Yeah. Also, I just want to make sure everyone knows, if you're an OG viewer, you know Parse is a little ass bitch and like hated on Pop. But now, and also, if possible, I don't know if I made this bet on air or not. I'm like 90% sure it was on an episode, but I couldn't find it personally.
I'm sure it wasn't. I'm like 99% sure it wasn't.
No,
never made.
Yeah, but because like I'm pretty sure I bet Paris a Gatorade or some shit that he's gonna, because he hated on Thug when I told him Thug was fire, and he hated on Pop when I told him Pop was fire, and now he's back on Pop. Like he's
First of all, let's clear this up. I never said that Pop wasn't good. I just said I wasn't into him.
Yeah.
I say Lil Yachty's not good. That's what I still say to this day.
Yeah, no. He said Pop. He's not into Pop's music.
Yeah, I said I'm not into
he's
him.
Gonna be. I was like, hey, in a couple of years he's gonna be into Pop's music. Unfortunately, he can't make more music, but like obviously, this bitch is onto Pop, dude. He's onto the vibe,
dude. Yeah, I gotta pay my respects. Rest in peace, Pop. Like he went out making like fucking fire ass shit, dude. Like amazing.
Yeah.
It was
also,
so good.
like I want to also credit like 50 Cent, Steven Victor, his whole management, his whole family. Obviously, like apart from music, just like condolences and all that ish. But I'm sure this is probably like low-key kind of tough for him to like listen to his music now. But like all his loved ones and his friends and whatever. But in terms of music, I know 50 Cent was like, hey, I'm gonna just do this shit for free. I just mess with Pop, like just to make this like great album. Like legit, all the features were solid. I think the only questionable one was like King Combs, just because he just looks weird out of like everyone else. But like even that song was still fire. So
yeah, thanks.
Shout out to management. Shout out 50. I don't really even want to critique this album just because like it feels weird critiquing an album after the artist is dead. But Juice's album is dropping Friday, or as when this comes out, Juice's album should be out as well. So that's gonna be on Monday. Hopefully next week we're not fucking goofy and busy as hell, and we can put 2 episodes out. We should be able to do that. But yeah, man, on Monday you're gonna definitely hear us talk about Juice's album. Also, I know Kid Cudi and Eminem are dropping a single, which should be interesting. I'm interested to see how that sounds. A Kid Cudi Eminem song.
Even though I haven't really liked any of new Eminem.
Yeah.
Like literally nothing. Except Homicide with Logic. I think he's on Homicide, right?
I didn't listen to that shit.
You definitely heard that. 100% you heard it.
I don't know. I didn't go out of my way to listen to it.
No, but that was good. Past that, I've been like literally any song from new Eminem.
Yeah,
it's pretty crazy.
I've been like,
dude, all of his old stuff I like. Literally any of his new stuff, I don't like any of it.
Yeah,
it's weird.
Facts.
Been weird, very weird experience.
Yeah, but yeah, man. Just to like kind of, that's a quick kind of review of Pop's album. Just was fire. Rest in peace, Pop. That Deluxe. I want to hear the deluxe coming out. Obviously, there's
Dude,
that
yeah,
whole like
that'll be
Push
interesting.
and Thug. Like I don't know if it's a beef or if it's a misunderstanding, whatever the fuck that is. But obviously that's going on. But I hope like the actual music's fire. I know Cowboy was saying that he was supposed to be on one of the songs, but they removed him. I would love to see Cowboy on it because well, 100K, 100K on a coupe, whatever that's 100K, I think it's called. But that song's fire. 100K Cowboy and Pop. That Cowboy also fits that sound. Like I could easily hear him on Mood Swings. I could hear him on Diana. Like if you took King Combs out and put Cowboy in, that would work perfectly.
Yeah,
Same with
facts.
like if you took little TJ out and put him in. I honestly you could have Pop, TJ, and Cowboy, and that song would be heat. So
Dude, that one with there's like two with TJ, aren't there?
no, there's just one. There's just Mood Swings.
Just one? Dude, that one's fire, dude.
Yeah, it's fire,
I don't
fire.
even know why it's so fire, but it's fire.
Yeah, it's fire. Um, but yeah, man, rest in peace, Pop.
Rest in
If you
peace, man.
haven't, if you
Rest in
haven't,
peace.
yeah, if you haven't listened to it, like, what the fuck are you doing? Go listen to that shit.
Dude, I don't know what you're doing
It's,
real quick.
it's
That's
crazy.
so good. I haven't heard that good of an album in a while, honestly.
Yeah.
You're
I
real
mean, for
here.
me, honestly, it was like kind of bittersweet too, just because like,
No, it's you saw like where he was going, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, because I
Like
mean,
you
you
just
saw the
knew it was like
evolution.
just cut. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was just cut short.
like you have like the 44 Bulldogs, which is like the like the Gerpow, like you have Dior as a bonus on there, but then you also have like that girl record. You have the Spanish song with Carol G on it.
Yeah.
You have like the Woo. She fucked with the Woo, Roddy 50 on
Ooh,
it,
yeah.
which is like a I guess it's a kind of a girl song. I don't know really, but Diana's like a
Yo,
girl
that song's
song.
lit though. I don't
Yeah,
care, man.
dude, no, that's
And then
honestly
there's
top
Yeah
tier.
Yeah. Yeah
Yeah,
Yeah is lit.
yeah.
Yeah Yeah is lit. And then there's
Snitching's like just like a funny dope
Snitching.
song.
That one's funny. I don't like it that much though. It's not that good.
Nah, I fuck with it.
That one's not that good.
Also,
That one might be the worst one out of all of them,
really, you didn't like
to be
it?
honest. Yeah. That one was
Nah.
not that good.
I thought it was goofy. Like I don't think it was like a
It
fire
was
song,
goofy,
but it was like
but like yeah, no, the song itself wasn't that good. You know what I'm saying? Like the
yeah,
skit was like the fine part of it. It's like all
true,
right,
true,
it's
true.
like pretty good, but
Also,
it's like whatever, you
what's
know?
the West? Some Quavo and Tyga on it. I forget the name of the song.
I can't remember. I can't access my phone right now because we're
Yeah,
using this, so I
true.
can't look through the album to
Left
remember
the
all the
left the
songs.
iPad. But that song was fire.
Facts.
Um, yeah, West Coast shit. West Coast shit. T
West
Raw on
Coast
that
shit.
West
That one's
Coast
good.
shit. Like Tyga's verse was fire on that, Quavo's verse fire, Pop obviously fire. And then Make It Rain with like Rowdy Rebel.
Make It
Dude,
Rain.
that
Oh
that
dang,
that
that's so good.
that kind of like I was like, fuck, dude, because like I think Roddy's coming out either this year or next year. So
Hmm.
it's like if Pop was alive, they could actually record in the stew. That energy,
Yeah.
bro. Because like just like from like a phone call, they recorded the freaking phone call and it was
Yeah,
fire.
dude,
So
that's crazy that crazy like it sounded good still.
yeah, dude,
You
that's what
know,
I'm
like how does that even
saying.
work, dude?
It's
That
also like
song.
it's like it was like the prepaid call from it's like Rowdy bitch and it cuts to his verse. I was like,
Yeah.
dude, man, like if only like they could just record in the studio together, bro. After he
Yeah,
comes
dude. It
home,
would have been amazing.
that should have been
That was so
insane,
good. Yeah.
insane, bro. Also, yeah, man. Like obviously, if you've watched our videos from the past, or our those weren't even on YouTube then, but like the audio
Listen to the
version.
pods.
Yeah, if you listen to the episodes, you know that I'm a huge Pop Smoke fan. So like, this was just fire. This was fire. I'm looking forward to Deluxe just because obviously I'm just a fan. But
Dude, how you say deluxe? How you say it?
Deluxe.
No, now you
What?
said it like that.
Why? What did it say? Like
You said deluxe.
I f you,
Deluxe, dude.
bitch.
I'm looking forward to that deluxe too.
Fuck you. But
That's what's up,
no,
baby.
no. But I also like. We were talking about this like not live, but it's like how it's different from X's rollout because X's post it was like they put out like 3 albums out and like they were kind of just There was nothing good. There were just like just some singles that
Dude,
were
they
good.
didn't. It's because like yeah, like we were talking, they didn't put together like for this. What they did was they like put together a real project. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
For X's, what they did is just they just like were like, all right, these songs on this one, these songs in this one, this song in this
exactly.
one.
Yeah,
There's no like true story to it. You know, like this one like is polished, it was
yeah,
clean, they're all fire, right? Like if
yeah,
they did with that with X's where it's like, all right, they compiled all these songs that were really polished and well done and then put that on the main one, right? And then they just released the other stuff later, you
yeah,
know?
yeah, exactly.
Everyone would have been like better off with that, I feel,
Hmm.
rather than they like spread them out on like three different albums and it was like almost unnecessary where it's like yo, I just wanted one good one to like in memory of him. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
it's like whatever.
yeah. No, like X's, like I was saying, like X's felt like a money grab. It
Mm-hmm.
felt like, hey, we're gonna just put it out, get the most we possibly can back from it. Whereas this seemed like, okay, like they actually cared. Like that's what it seemed like. It was like, hey, like this is how we want him remembered as, and like it turned out amazing, obviously.
Exactly.
Um, but yeah, man, rest in peace, Pop. Smoke forever. That outro, bro. That
The
outro when he
woo.
says the smoke will last forever. I was like, fuck, dude. Like that shit.
Yeah, dude.
I got chills. But yeah, man. The
Reach
woo,
for the stars, aim for the moon, real quick.
woo. She fucked with the woo. Um, but yeah, man. Going on Deluxe kind of touched on it, or I kind of touched on it. The push. We're gonna save Kanye to the end, but the push thug, that beef or misunderstanding, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Like I don't know, dude. This shit. See, I think. Oh wait, actually, for those of you guys who don't know, Push, Thug, and Gunna had a song on the Pop Smoke Deluxe album. Um, and apparently Push's verse was basically a diss at Drake, and Thug was like, "Hey, I'm not part of this. A part of this beef. Gunna isn't a part of this beef. Pop wasn't a part of this beef. So why'd you decide to beef or decide to put a verse kind of inciting a beef between you and Drake, or like at least like a shot at Drake?" And he was basically like, you can't do this shit like somewhere else. Basically, you can't you do this shit like by yourself instead of putting it on like instead of putting it on Pop Smoke's album or Deluxe, which like we're kind of trying to commemorate him and things like that. Which like I understood his side completely, but then Push basically responded with like, first of all, fuck you. I don't give a f. Like don't try to like baby me. And then he was also like he kind of incited that like it was mainly Drake said that it was about him, even though the verse wasn't about him. And Drake basically snitched and was like, "Hey, he's trying to come at me, blah blah. What the f is he doing this? Why is he doing that?" And Push was like, "Nah, it's not towards you." So I mean, I don't know exactly.
Drake was being a little bitch, in my
Yeah,
opinion. What do you think?
yeah, like I don't know exactly what's going on. I think Doug responded with also like he's like, first of all, your verse was 7 days. That means it was weak. I was like, bro, this fucking guy, Thug, man. And then he was basically like, hey, like I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about Drake. I'll be doing my own shit. This is my gangster shit. I was like, all right. So I mean,
Ugly.
personally, I just think it's such a. I see where Thug's coming from, and I guess I kind of sided with Thug if it was for towards Drake. If the verse was aimed towards Drake, I see why Thug took exception to it and was like, "Hey, bro, like this is not the time or place. Just do it. Like if you want to do it on a feature, do it on someone else's shit, or like do it on your own shit. There's no reason to do it on Pop Smoke's album." And then like, but on the other hand, if it wasn't aimed at Drake and Drake was like, this is aimed at me and cried about it, then obviously that's a
Yeah,
different
F Drake,
story.
dude.
But,
F Drake, dude. He's a little baby, dude.
but yeah, I mean, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know what the truth is. That's the thing. No one's ever gonna know because like now Push is like, hey, just take me off because I don't want this drama shit.
So stupid.
Yo, Push,
It's so dumb.
what killed me though, he was like, hey, y'all go around playing gangster and let the devil do its work, or like leave the devil alone or some shit. I was like, bro, you have a
Yeah.
whole ass kid. Like he's a new dad. And he's talking about being the devil and shit. Like, go play with your son, dude. Like, what the fuck?
Dude, he's
Man,
crazy, dude.
fucking
He doesn't
psychotic.
give a fuck.
Dude,
He does not
Push
give
is a
a
different
fuck.
beast altogether, man. Push is
Yeah.
different.
He doesn't want to be friends with anyone. That's
Yeah,
the lit
bro,
part.
that's the thing. It's like, dude, you
Dude,
just leave
he's
Push
dude,
alone.
imagine like he's in the Russell Westbrook mode, but like off the court. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
legit,
Dude, it's
legit.
like dude, it's like if literally you're not on my team or you're my enemy, dude.
Oh yeah.
If
Because
you're
like,
literally wearing a different color t-shirt, you're my enemy, dude.
exactly. Because
Straight up.
it was originally him versus Wayne, right?
Mm.
And then Drake inherited that beef, and now I don't know if Thug is like, all right, now fuck you now. I don't know what's up because I honestly I feel like Thug and Push are like the same. They have the same mental in the sense that like if you're on the squad, I'm a rep hard. If you're not, fuck you. Like I think they have that same mentality. They're both like
No, but
they
I
both
think
have
dude,
that like
Thug's way
gangster
more
thing.
chill about it though. He's
Yeah,
like
no,
normal.
yeah, like
Thug's like a
Thug
normal
is
human
normal.
being. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Thug's like
Like
a human being. Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean, he doesn't sing like a normal human being. He sings like an alien. But like,
Hmm.
um, his mental process is pretty normal. You know what I'm saying? But dude, Push is the devil, dude. Real quick,
Yeah, no,
thinks
Push
like
is
the
like,
devil, dude.
yeah, dude, Push is like, if you say shit against me, I'm gonna kill you. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
or
straight up.
just take this instance for
He's like you.
example.
You guys have been playing with guns. I shoot guns, real quick. Like
Yeah,
that's where he's
legit,
at. That's where
legit,
he's at, dude.
legit. Because it's legit. Like, bro, this dude crazy. Like, even take this for example. Like, that's such a slight misunderstanding. If it's not about Drake, it's such a misunderstanding where you legit just hit Thug up and be like, "Hey, bro, that wasn't for Drake. I don't know why people are bending it to seem like it's for Drake. I could
Yeah.
have said that
Also,
super calmly."
dude, what's up with like no one wants to like what is it called, like talk directly, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
dude, that's the
Thug
thing
like had
too.
to put that on social media versus like
Yeah,
he
bro.
definitely has Push's phone number. He definitely
Yeah,
can be like, hey Push, why'd you say that? You know, it's like
exactly.
why did he need to tell everyone, hey,
Mhm.
I'm gonna say this about him? I don't know. I
Yeah,
think it's part of like branding, I guess.
maybe.
Like the
Maybe.
fact that like he had to put it out there, oh like don't associate me with this, right? Because it was already out there, which I
Mhm.
get. But it's like also it's like I guess maybe they were never chill in the first place. Because
Yeah,
I feel like if they were chill, Thug would have done that and then been like, okay, even
yeah.
if like they're like still beefing, then he'd put it out like, hey, I'm not a part of this,
Mhm.
whatever,
Exactly.
right? But like I guess that they were never chill, so then Thugger
Yeah.
didn't really feel even comfortable being like, hey, why'd you say that?
Yeah, I
Basically,
think that's what it was. Because 'cause I'm sure, like, if
yeah.
they were, like, genuinely friends, he would probably hit him up and be like, "Hey, bro, like, is this actually about Drake?" And then
Yeah,
if it's not,
I mean, if it was gonna, yeah, I feel like if it was gonna, Thugger would have like been like, "Hey, what the f you say?" real quick, right?
yeah,
But
like,
like, but
yeah,
the fact that it was pushed, I think he
exactly.
didn't because he doesn't talk to him.
Yeah, it's yeah, and he's probably also like, I'm sure there's like the businessman that he is. He's probably like, hey, like this, I have nothing to do with this shit. Like
Yeah, exactly. He
this
doesn't
is
want to be
Push
involved.
doing whatever
Yeah,
the fuck he wants to do. And that's why that was goofy. It's like all this rapper shit's so gay to me. I was like, dude, oh, dude, tweaking, man, tweaking. And then like, yeah, man. Also, like, that's one thing too is the Instagram shit. Like, I'm much rather them if they really want to do something. I because like I know Push is itching for that to drop that second song. He wants to
yeah,
end the man's career, so it's like just fucking do it at this point. Like if you're itching towards
facts.
it,
Wait,
just
wasn't he saying that he
go.
had like some piece of evidence or whatever of some shit
Yeah,
like way
dude.
back,
Yeah,
like months ago?
yeah. Like, dude, because like I don't know. Like social media is obviously taking it away. Like, oh, Push is irrelevant, or like, oh, he's only thinking about
I mean, if
Drake.
he was irrelevant, then they wouldn't be talking about him.
Yeah, but
That's my
so
opinion.
yeah, but like that's the thing. It's like like if you're a fan of rap, you know that if Push wants to like, if he goes in that ring, like someone's about to get killed. Like, like it's a fight to the death.
Yo, it's a knockout
Bro,
real
Push.
quick.
Yeah, so it's like,
Dude, unless you tap out, you're gonna be dead
yeah,
real quick.
so that's why it's like, I don't know, man. I personally, just for entertainment purposes, want to see Drake put out his whatever his so-called like God verses or God song, put that out, and then I'll see what Push has, and then call it a day. Just see what happens.
Drake's a little baby, dude.
What?
Drake's a little baby, dude.
Yeah.
Drake's a child.
I don't know, man. I feel like part of Drake is like, I don't even need to do this shit. Like he's like so much bigger than like everything. Even if he doesn't respond, some people are just gonna be like, okay, whatever. It is what it is.
No, they would call him out if he didn't respond.
No,
Pretty
he
sure.
hasn't responded. No one's said shit.
No, I'm
He
sure he
hasn't said
won't.
shit. What?
I'm sure he will.
Nah, I mean he just
Real
gave that
quick.
empty response of like, "Hey, you don't want me to put this shit out." Like it was just like an empty threat. I don't see that shit coming out ever. If it does, it's gonna be like it's gonna all hell's gonna break loose. I know that much because he's gonna
Yeah.
drop whatever the secret
Dude,
is.
I think
That's
they
gonna come
both
out.
have like one thing I know for sure is they both have some dirt on each other. I
Yeah,
just want to hear that dirt. I'm
yeah,
interested more in what the f they're saying than the beef. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. It's like, but see, I rather have it on song form rather than an Instagram post.
Yeah, like I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it in like a news article. I want to hear that shit. I want to
Exactly,
hear Drake saying shit about Push, and I want to see Push saying shit about Drake. Like I
exactly.
want
I
that.
want
I
because
want to hear that in
I'm
my
sure.
ears
Yeah, I'm
real
sure if
quick.
Drake drops something, it's gonna be against Ye. Also, Ye's gonna get included in
Mm-hmm.
that. There's definitely
Which
some
yeah,
shit
which
on
which
Kanye.
is dumb because Push has already like pointed out like 10 times that Ye wasn't involved.
Yeah, yeah. But dude, I don't know, bro. This shit's gonna like see for me. It's like as long as it doesn't get into like any
Yeezy
violence.
taught me. I mean, unless Push says Yeezy taught me real quick in
Yeah,
that song,
yeah,
and
yeah. Like
then maybe Drake will
yeah,
come and be like, hey,
yeah. Like I mean, as long as this doesn't go to any type of violence or anything goofy. Like as long as it's just
the f
music and
up.
Instagram
What
posts.
the f, dude? Who brought up violence real quick?
Nah, just like a rap beef. If they see each other and start going dummy, like Push shows up to Atlanta, like
Wait, who's he gonna fight? Oh, Rich the Kid. Rich the Kid.
oh no, he beat the shit out of him. Remember?
Wait, did they actually fight?
Yeah, no, Uzi ran up on him and beat the shit out of him.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Dude, Rich
Uzi
the
was
Kid's
like,
so
"I'll
dumb.
play that shit. I'll play that shit." But
Dude, tell me how Rich the Kid makes good music, right? But he talks like he didn't pass the third grade real quick. Let
dude,
me know, dude.
also
Dude, I don't even know how that works real
he just
quick.
does dumb shit. Like he just
Yeah.
acts stupid. Like he flex. Like I get it. You're rich. You have all this shit going on. But like he just acts like an idiot. It's like, dude, stop being so stupid, dude. Like, because the thing is, I know he's smart. He has all this shit going on.
Yeah,
There's no
legit. He has a
like an idiot.
business.
Like he has a
He's like the
successful
head.
ass business, so it's like,
And isn't he the one who like chooses like talent and whatever?
yeah, I think he has who does he have signed? He has someone like good signed to him. I forget who,
He
but
used to have Famous Dex. I think Famous Dex
yeah,
separated.
Dex. Yeah, he has Dex. Um, I can't remember, but like, but yeah, man, it's like, yeah, dude. I don't know why he's such an idiot.
Dude, he's so goofy, dude. I like watch like literally 2 interviews of him, and he talks like he has like IQ of like a 2-year-old. I'm like, dude, what
Yeah.
is wrong with you, real quick? But then
Also,
he
I feel
goes
like
around
he's
like runs a business and makes good music, and I'm like, what is happening?
yeah. I feel like he's just like perked out of his mind at during interviews
Yeah,
and doesn't know what's going on. But
yeah. Honestly, like he must be on something in half these
um,
interviews, dude.
like
He's probably on like acid or something.
legit some crazy shit, crazy shit. But
Goofy, dude. What were we even talking about?
um, Doug and Push. But I mean I
Thugger.
think we covered it. just drop music or talk to each other. Like I really don't give a fuck about no IG post anymore. But should we talk about Kanye, dude? Is it about that time?
Wait, what are we gonna talk about?
Did you read the Forbes article?
No, what was it?
Bro, this shit, like you know how he usually gets canceled, and
Yeah.
it's like whatever. Like
Mm-hmm.
this is like okay, nah, he's completely fucking lost it.
I
Like
want to see this now. I want to look this up.
he said he's
Kanye.
pro life. He said
Oh, did he declare all his presidential shit?
yeah, he said he's running under the birthday party.
Oh, he. Oh, I saw this. Like he's done with Trump and he is Trump and whatever.
Yeah, he said he's done with Trump. He's not a
It's
Republican, not
dumb
a
because he can't
Democrat.
run, dude. So who pointed this out? Oh, I was watching Fantano,
Yeah,
Anthony Fantano.
yeah,
He
yeah,
he
yeah.
had a, he had a, he had a great
Shout out
point.
the
Is
dealer
like
drop.
only reason Kanye's doing this is
He must be up.
he's
Oh,
coming out
100.
with music.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
He's gonna come out
100,000.
with music, and he just partnered with Gap. Those are two
Yeah,
things
yeah,
why he wants to be in the news right now.
100%, 100%.
So because he already missed the deadline, like 3 states or 5 states, something like that, to register to be in the
I don't
election.
know.
So
I
he
don't know.
can't be in the election right now.
Oh,
He's already late. So it's like he can say all this shit, but
illegal
basically none of it
registration.
matters because he cannot be in the election and he already knows it. So only reason he is saying this because he's promoting his
Yeah,
Gap
100%.
partnership and his new music.
You know, like
100%.
if
Yeah.
you know Kanye, this is like you already know this is an act. It's just like
Yeah, exactly.
the shit he says though is what like I know like as a Kanye fan, I know for a fact he's not running for president. I know that he's about to drop music, but it's like how the fuck are you gonna go on Forbes say all this crazy shit? Like when you go back to fucking the bipolars, I'm bipolar. It's awesome. What's that album called? What's like the? It's just
Yeah.
called Yay, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fucking Yay. When he said like slavery is
Yay.
a choice, like he says all this dumbass shit. It's like dude, honestly, maybe this album isn't even that bad. Like if I go back to it maybe in 5 years or something, I'll be like, oh, this is actually not as bad as I thought it was. But it's because I know he said slavery is a choice. He said all this dumb shit. When I go to listen to the album, I'm like, dude, like this is that guy. So I don't take it in as a positive. So like now, what are the fuck the new album's gonna be called? It's like okay, now he said he's pro life. He said all this like crazy shit, like legit psychotic shit. Where I'm like, whatever this new album is, I already go into it with a negative mindset.
Hmm.
So like I don't know, dude. Like legit, the whatever episode we did with Josh, we legit talked about how like he donated to Black Lives Matter, all that shit, and I was hopeful. But then legit in 2 weeks, he comes out with this dumb shit. It's like,
Dude, I
bro,
mean, that's why they say it's like it's better to know nothing about your idols. You know what I'm saying?
for real.
So, because basically everyone makes mistakes, right? And then everyone is not perfect. So
Hmm.
like the less you know about them, the better. Like the more pristine. That's why like everyone loves Michael Jordan real quick
Yeah, because no one
because
knows
no
shit
one
about
freaking knew about Michael Jordan, dude. There was no social media. Like they didn't even know how the f he talked, dude. They just know how he talked in interviews. You know what I'm saying?
him.
Like they didn't even know if he's like goofy or not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, legit.
So it's like they knew nothing about him versus like Kobe. Kobe is like this big persona, like you totally know
Yeah,
everything
Kobe
about him,
LeBron.
and like when he passed, like everyone was like sad as shit. It's like it like was more impactful because everyone knew all about him. But
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
also like you knew all the sides of Kobe too, right?
Facts.
I mean, I would never say there's really anything really negative except for like that trial or whatever he had way back. Something just like that. But like
Oh
basically
yeah,
there's not really much negative about Kobe. But
yeah.
that was just an example. Um but like yeah, so it's like he was our idol when we were like younger and just like getting into hip hop and rap and like basically listen to all his initial albums like 10 million times, right?
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
so now it's like as he's like kind of mentally breaking in some way. But dude, also it doesn't make sense that he's mentally breaking because he's just making more and more money right now. He's like making the most money he's ever made in his life right now.
yeah.
So it also makes no sense how this is happening.
See, that's the thing.
It's
It's
like
like,
he's making like the smartest business deals of his life, but
hmm
is also saying the stupidest shit of his life at the same time, which doesn't
it's
make any
like,
sense to me.
it's also because like I have a theory that like Kanye is at this pedestal that like very few celebrities are, where like people our age, we just fuck with them. We're almost like stands in a way, right? Or it's like no
Mm-hmm.
matter what he does, it eventually becomes like excusable. It's like, oh, he
Mm-hmm.
was just off meds. Oh, he was just like doing this. Oh, he was just doing that. But I think, and so that's why it's like when he comes out with some shit, like Ye, for example, people still listen to that. Like even
Yeah,
though,
hell
like
yeah, I listened to it.
yeah, like even though
Listened
he
to
did
it like 100 times.
yeah, like even though
Like,
we don't like it, we're like, hey, it's still Kanye at the end of the day. But I think eventually what's gonna happen, and so like same with like business deals and all that shit, people are still gonna buy it because hey, it's Kanye. And honestly, and now like our age group is finally starting to get jobs and shit and get money where we can actually afford these things, right? But then I think like eventually, if he keeps doing this dumb shit, eventually, like people are gonna start to be like, okay, nah, like there's like there's a morality, like okay, now we can't. There's no way we can support his shit just because he's like completely fucking off the rails. Like what he's saying, like I can't listen to his music. It's like R. Kelly, right? It's like the shit that he's
I
done.
don't
Like
think
you
it's like
can't.
R. Kelly, dude. I don't
Yeah.
think it's
Okay.
like
This is
R. Kelly.
kind of yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
was way
Okay.
too extreme.
That was too extreme. But like I mean, like kind of like a similarity wise, it's like okay, like you just stop listening to his music just because. Obviously, with Kanye, it's not like that extreme, but like in the same sense, almost, it's like okay, if he keeps saying this dumbass shit monthly, it's like okay, I'm not listening to this shit. Like I'll still go
Yeah,
back
but
and listen to
I think people are
graduation.
gonna listen to it though.
What?
I think he's at the point where he can say literally anything and no one will care. I think that's what it's getting to at this point.
Yeah, that I mean that
It's
too.
like
I
it's
think
like this. It's
yeah.
like how do you describe it? It's like someone you know is crazy. You're expecting crazy shit from them, so it
Mhm.
doesn't surprise you, and no one cares. You know,
Yeah,
it's like
true. That
the
could be it too.
boy who cried wolf. It's like
Mhm.
he can keep crying wolf, no one really cares.
Mhm.
If that makes
Yeah.
sense. I feel like that's where Kanye's at right now.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah. Yeah.
before it's used to be like, oh, like maybe he'd say like something profound and interesting, but now it's just like, all right, whatever. He's saying some crazy shit again. Great. It's like whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's my opinion on it. It's
It's
like
like the crazy uncle
people are
where
still gonna listen to his shit. People are
yeah.
still gonna buy his clothes. Like no one really cares.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I think I'm slowly seeing the trend though of like people are like, I mean, I think I don't know. I'm torn. I'm torn just because I'm like a
Well,
fan at
I
the end of the
think
day.
you're torn, but I ain't torn, dude. I'm gonna listen to it.
You're no, I mean, I'm gonna listen to it.
I would listen to it, dude.
I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna listen, but I don't know if I'm gonna ever buy his shit though. That's what I'm saying. I'm definitely
I
gonna
might
listen to
buy
his
it.
music, but because it's
I don't
free.
know,
But
maybe it's cheap at Gap, dude. I might pick up some.
snacks, some
I
easy.
might
Yeah,
snag some stuff, dude. I don't know,
yeah. I don't know. For me personally, I don't know if I can spend money on Kanye. I'll listen to his shit,
dude.
but
That's sad, dude.
that's about it.
That's
Yeah,
sad, dude.
I don't know.
I'm gonna buy some Yeezy Boost, dude, just for that.
Dang,
Just for
go
that,
ahead,
dude.
dude. Go ahead,
Just drop $800 on that shit real quick,
dude. Yeah, man. I don't know, dude. Fucking Kanye. That shit is sad.
dude.
It's
Honestly, it's
ridiculous.
like whatever, dude.
Yeah,
But I don't, but I still don't get it. It's like, how is he making the best business deals of all time right now, dude? It's crazy to me. It's crazy.
yeah, dude. I don't know, man. I really don't know. That's why I
It's
like I don't even know
legitimately
what to
insane, dude.
record on
He's
this.
meeting freaking Elon Musk. Elon Musk likes him. Dude, it's craziness.
Yeah, dude. Like Elon supports him.
Dude, I
Like,
love Elon Musk, dude.
yeah, true. Yeah,
That
dude.
guy's a
I
beast,
don't
man.
know. I
Elon
don't know what
Musk,
the
man.
fuck's going on. I really don't know what's going on with Kanye. It's like, dude, that Forbes article. I was like, bro, like this shit's like, he's like actually fucking lost it completely.
Dude, but it's all like I said, it's all a stunt though. Dude, what I realized, Forbes is like freaking a fraudulent. Do you know Forbes is fraudulent?
What is
Forbes.
Forbes? Yeah,
So basically, you can pay to be on Forbes, right? So this article, I'm sure that Kanye's PR team paid to be on here. I
hmm,
was 1,000,000,000%. I was guaranteed that they paid to get on this Forbes article,
yeah,
and yeah. So this is fully orchestrated by his team. What's going into this article, right? So, dude, it's a full PR stunt. So, like, another reason I know about how fraudulent this is because I watched this guy CoffeeZilla on YouTube. Shout out to CoffeeZilla. He'll never see this, but but shout out to him. Basically, what he did is like he finds these like internet gurus and like shows how fraudulent they are, right? So exposes internet gurus, right? And so he basically so what he does is he like finds out all this dirt on these gurus and then
hmm,
like tells everyone about the dirt, right, in some of his
yeah,
videos, right, and then he invites like that guru, if the guru is willing to come on, he invites them to come on and debate him on like what they were talking about, which
hey,
is pretty
that's,
cool,
yeah,
right? So
that's
it's like
legit. That's legit.
he's basically like creating a platform where they can defend themselves, but they still look dumb because he like clearly points out all their dumb stuff, right?
Fact.
But then one dude came on and he had a Forbes article too. And what he was saying is that you can just pay and they'll make a Forbes article on you, like depending on how much you pay. So
Yeah,
what these gurus are doing is they're paying like maybe like $1,000, $2,000 for
hmm,
these articles to be written about them. Someone will come and interview them and write an article, right? And then they'll get in here, right? So then this probably same thing with Kanye, right? So all he had to do was be like, "Hey, Forbes, come write this article on me." Pay them like 10K or whatever, right? And they write this article, boom, right? Free PR, real quick. I mean, not free,
yeah,
but you get the idea. So it's like Forbes is like super fraudulent. So basically, you can just write whatever the f you want on Forbes if you have enough money.
yeah. It's,
So watch out, guys.
but
Watch out what you
but I
read.
think
If
it's
you think
also like,
Forbes is like you would think that Forbes is trustworthy, but it's definitely not. It's
yeah,
100% not trustworthy at all.
but it's also like the shit he's saying, though, the publicity that he's getting. It's like is all negative. It's like,
Dude, any publicity is good publicity, bro.
yeah,
Remember that.
I don't
Remember that. Good marketing. Doesn't matter what it is.
know.
It's like LeVar Ball. Why do you think? Why do you think people still bought Big Baller Brand real quick?
Yeah, man. I don't know, dude.
Dude, you're so sad about this, dude. This is just life, man.
I'm
This is just life.
upset,
You gotta accept it.
dude.
You're like
Going off
depressed.
the rails, dude.
You're
Fucking crazy ass
like
Kanye,
legit
man.
depressed.
Dude, Kanye legit lost his shit, dude. Lost his shit
Dude,
completely.
I've just accepted at this point, dude. He can say whatever the F. It doesn't matter.
Dude,
It's
man,
whatever.
dude.
It's we just know he's crazy.
Yeah,
Honestly,
honestly,
know he's a
yeah,
loony.
facts. Yeah, I think like some days I care about it. Other days I'm like,
Yeah,
ah, it is what it is. I don't give a fuck. But
yeah, but
yeah, man, I don't know, dude. F that. F Kanye.
yeah. All right. Also remember, don't trust Forbes on anything anymore.
Oh yeah, fuck Forbes.
I wonder if
No.
they do that for anything else, though. Now I'm curious. Like, I know they do that for their business section. I
Hmm.
wonder. I'm seriously interested if they do that for other stuff now. It's like, will they take money to like write articles on other people now, like for
Yo, let's get on
Forbes
Forbes
30 under 30
ASAP.
and shit? Like, what if we just like pay them a hell of money and we get in the Forbes 30 under
Yeah,
30
dude,
real
let's
quick?
let's get on Forbes, dude. Let's get on Forbes, the
Let's
newest
try to get our way
podcast.
on Forbes.
But yeah, man. What else? What else should we talk about? You want to talk about Louise? putting out his he put Free Weezy album
Yeah, he
on
took it off its title. All right, now it's on all platforms.
yeah, and that's on all
Basically,
platforms.
it used to be only on title.
Yeah, that shit it took me back. It took me back to freaking summer before senior year. I think that's when I came. Yeah,
Facts.
2015. It came out 2015. Dude, yeah, no, because remember when we talked about because we saw Hoodie Baby was featured. We're like, who the f is Hoodie
Yeah,
Baby?
yeah. I remember also listening to it back, and we used to be in the library. You're like, "Yo,
Yeah,
Wayne drop, bro." I was like, "Sick, let's
Wayne,
listen." And then we
Weezy,
listened.
yeah, yeah. That was a good listen.
Good times in the Berry, dude.
Facts. That
Good
was a good
freaking
listen.
times.
Good ass listen, man. But yeah, no, I was watching Young Money Radio because I watched that like whenever it shows up on my recommended. 50 Cent was on there. Like, dude, 50, like that was a crazy episode, man. Like I told you to watch it. I was like, hey, this shit
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
crazy, crazy, man. Because it's like 50's like actually telling like stories and like he's a really good storyteller. So he's just like being funny and like being goofy. Wayne's literally on the couch, just high as fuck, and he's just like cackling. I was like, dude, like this is fire. And then like also like the episode that Eminem was on. Oh yeah, no, I want to talk about this. Like this, I found super interesting. Like Eminem and Wayne were talking about like making music and like how they've been doing it for so long, how they've been at the top for so long, been able to be at the top for so long, and they were like, Wayne was like, dude, now I have to after I rap something, I have to Google it just to make sure I haven't said it. I was like, dude, that's crazy. And like Em was like, I do the same shit. Like imagine like doing something for so long and being so good at it, then when you say something and it's fire, you have to double check if you haven't already said it.
Yeah, I mean, like that makes sense
Like
though, right? Like
yeah,
your idea from before might still be in your brain, and you might just do it
yeah.
again. Yeah.
But I was like,
It's dude,
dude,
dude. Imagine like they accidentally make the same melody again or some shit.
yeah,
Dude,
legit,
that'd suck. It's like, yo, I think I'm onto something. This sounds lit. It's like you made that song 10 years ago. It's like, damn,
yeah,
I'm an
legit, legit. But I was like, dude, that's crazy.
dude. It's
But,
totally, dude. Think. Like, do you remember what the f you wrote in high school? Like, in
yeah,
an essay?
yeah,
Hell no, you don't
yeah,
remember that shit. But you took hella time on it. You don't remember
yeah.
it though, right?
True,
So it's like
true.
you might have taken like a week on that. I mean, I don't think I ever took a week on
Yeah,
any
no.
essay. I took
Dude,
one
I
day.
took I took maximum 2 hours while
But
watching
say
you
you
do
did, right?
it.
Say you did take a week on an essay. Like
Hey,
you
our
know, there's
college
no way
essay.
you'd remember it.
Our college
Was it?
essays. I remember my college essay.
No,
Like
I don't
my
even, dude. I don't even think in
whatever.
college. I used to write them. Do at midnight. Start at 10:30, real quick. That's what's up.
No, 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 no. Like the essays to get into college, you don't.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah. Okay, that's something. I still I don't remember those either.
yeah. I don't
Yeah,
remember that
like
shit.
admissions essays. Yeah,
Yeah,
for
admission
sure.
essays. I don't remember
Yeah,
that
so
shit.
like those. Yeah, those I definitely put. I actually like tried. Yeah, I
Yeah, we
100%
actually
agree.
put effort in those.
Yeah, but like I said, I still don't remember that ish
Yeah,
either.
I don't
But I
remember
remember
that.
like I grinded on it, but I don't remember. Yeah, what
Facts.
the f I said. So it's like so like if you imagine that, so like there's no way that Wayne remembers like
Yeah,
half the raps he's had
legit,
before. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's no
legit,
way.
legit. And it's also like they were talking about how they use the dictionary. Like they do like the amount of effort that they put in is ridiculous. That's when I was like, okay, this is like what it takes to be legendary. Like
Yeah,
it's that level of commitment and grind. I was like, bro,
yeah,
this
they're
shit
just
is
working 24/7. Yeah,
yeah.
they
That's
just
why
live
like
it. Yeah,
that's what's like that's why I watch it so like every time I see it is because it's like a lot of some of the interviews are like really short. Like he did one with Corday. Corday was on there. I think there's one with Damian
a
Lillard,
Corday.
which were like kind of shorter.
Hmm.
Like I think Lil Baby's ones was kind of shorter too. Oh yeah, the Migos were on there. That was dope. Like some of them were like really short segments, which like I watch them right away just because fuck it. But like the one with 50, for example, that was like an hour and a half. So it was like a whole ass podcast, right? So I watched that all the way through while doing some shit, but it's like what's super dope is like legit everyone comes on and they're like almost in awe that they're speaking to Wayne. Like, because
Facts.
so basically, have you seen you in one episode? Dang. So basically, how it's set up is like he has a whole like a large ass TV where the guest is on it, right? I'm pretty sure it's like FaceTime or something because you see Wayne in like the little corner, and Wayne's legit just on a couch with like a Tunchi neon sign over him, and he's like,
Dang,
yes,
Tunchi.
like sometimes he's like sober, or I doubt he's ever sober. He's definitely high, but like there's sometimes he's like legit
Dude,
just
he's
smoking weed on the couch.
he's legit just lit all the time.
Yeah, sometimes he is actually smoking weed on the couch. Sometimes he isn't. He always has like some type of alcohol there. I don't think he ever drinks it. It's just always there. But
Blame
like,
it on the alcohol, dude.
yeah, but no, it's like even like the Migos one. It's like Takeoff is like I've never seen Takeoff smile for that long. I was like, yo, this is kind of crazy.
Dude,
Like,
Takeoff talks.
dude, Takeoff is like he's like it's legit like us talking to like imagine Wayne hopping on here. Like we would be like fucking grinning ear to ear the
Dude,
whole
yeah.
time. Like it was legit
Dude,
like
I wouldn't even know what to ask him.
yeah, dude, we would just be like fucking staring. Like
Dude,
that's
I'd be
legit
like,
how he is.
dang. First thing I'd ask him, I was like, are you actually friends with Skip Bayless, dude? That's what I
No,
asked.
Skip Bayless was on there. Skip Bayless was on there. They were talking shit. Like he legit has everyone on there.
Yeah,
It's
so
super dope.
goofy, dude.
Like, but like that's what's like. I was like, dang man, like Wayne's that guy. Like Jamie Foxx was on there. Jamie Foxx was talking about him. Like it was cool. It was cool. I was like, dang,
That's sick.
that's what that show's dope.
Boy,
That's what I wish
Lil
fucking Kanye was
Weezy.
doing instead of this clown ass
Lil
shit.
Weezy.
That Tucci, like Nicki came on, Drake was on. It's also like that shit. It's like you have these like superstars legit going to talk to him and they're
Yeah,
enamored by him. Like
yeah,
it's not like it's like sometimes when you watch an interview, especially like a Zoom interview, they're kind of like distracted, like doing other shit. It's like they're legit, like they're like focused in on it. They're like,
yeah.
hey, I'm talking to fucking
Facts.
greatness right now.
Facts.
Like it's sick. That's why I love watching that shit. Also, it's Wayne. I'll watch anything Wayne's doing. That Tunchi,
Wayne, boy.
that Weezy app.
Facts.
Jeez. Who do you think is gonna be the first player to get Corona, dude? In that
First
fucking
player.
bubble. Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be freaking what's his name? Dion Waiters. 100%.
Deion Waiters.
He's gonna accidentally take an edible again, and he's gonna touch something, and he's gonna get Rona real quick.
Bro, dude.
He's gonna get dude. He's gonna take an
Paranoid.
edible. He's gonna get paranoid. He's gonna try to escape
Yo,
Disney. He's gonna try to escape Disney. He's
that's
gonna
gonna
drive
happen.
out of there.
Yeah.
He's gonna head to the
Try to
beach
dip.
and be like, "Yo, I need to relax in the water," and then he's gonna get Corona. He's gonna come back. They're gonna be like, "Hey, you got Corona. You infected the entire
Season's
team.
over. Season's over.
Over." Yeah, dude.
Bro.
He'll wreck the entire bubble, dude. The
Legit,
bubble will
dude.
be popped.
I
The bubble
honestly think
will
this is a
pop because
mistake.
of him.
This is like there's because like dude, Stephen A. Smith had the greatest point. Like
Sass.
I was dying when I saw it, but he was basically like, you have these players that are accustomed to a certain lifestyle, which means that like the players that are married have their wives, the players who aren't married have a lifestyle. He's like, you really expect them to stay inside with
Dude, that's so
nothing for
goofy.
3 months?
Dude, basically Stephen A's talking for himself real quick.
Yeah, he's like, I
I'm
can't
pulling
go 3 months
hose on the
without
weekend.
fucking.
Yeah, I'm pulling hose on the weekend, dude. Get the
Bro,
F out of
yeah,
here.
he's like, I
I
need
can't be in
all
this
of
bubble.
those.
Yeah.
He's like, I cannot go 3 months without nothing, dude. I was like, bro, like, dude, he has a point. He's like, players are gonna definitely be sneaking out. Just like we can't
Yeah.
expect
Just,
them to be locked up for
but
3
I mean,
months.
apparently there's gonna be security cameras all over, so you cannot leave. Legit.
Yeah, they apparently have those like rings too.
Yeah.
A test for coronavirus, but like people are like they definitely track them too.
Rona rings.
Like, dude. Like I don't know, man. I hope like it goes well and like shit's not goofy, but like there's no way. Like I
Dude,
just
someone's
imagine
gonna
being
get it.
stuck, dude. What?
Someone's gonna get it.
Yeah, like it's weird, dude. I don't
Dude,
know.
yeah, a whole team might get knocked out by it. Imagine that, dude. What if like Lakers, Clippers, or Bucks? Dude,
Yeah,
that would be so dumb.
that'd be
If,
wrecked.
dude, imagine
Yeah,
if the Lakers, Clippers, and Bucks like all go out,
bro.
and then it's like a Houston Rockets, Milwaukee Bucks finals, real quick, dude.
No, I honestly think if like if two people get it, Corona, they're gonna cancel the season
Yeah,
altogether.
you
I
think
don't
so?
see them. I don't see them being like a.
Dude, it's like the top. It's like what if all the top contenders just fall out? It's just Phoenix, dude.
Just Phoenix.
It's
It's a
just it's
Phoenix
Phoenix versus
versus
Washington.
fucking Washington. Yeah, dude, that's gonna be so bad. It's gonna be
Dude,
horrible,
Phoenix versus Washington finals, dude. Who's gonna get the first chip, dude?
dude. That's gonna be
Damn,
disgusting. I'd hate that so much.
dude, that would be the trashiest. Dude, honestly, you could put a high school varsity team out there, and there'd be better competition than those two teams.
Nah, dude.
Dude,
I mean,
legit, high
yeah,
school
it'd
varsity,
probably be a more
dude,
enjoyable game.
dude, high school
Trust me.
varsity could beat both those teams, dude.
Nah, dude.
Honestly,
Fucking Devin
they're so
Booker.
trash.
Devin
Like
Booker's
the trashiest teams I've ever seen in my life.
Devin Booker could go 1v5 versus a high school varsity team, dude. That's a stretch.
Dude, I bet Devin Booker could just take 3 people and beat a high school varsity team. Probably. He
Yeah,
just needs 3. For sure, just needs 3. 3 on 5. I
maybe.
think he can
Yeah,
win.
yeah, maybe.
He
And
he
probably just
he
needs three
equals
people
three
for the
people.
layups.
He equals 3 people.
Yeah,
Real quick.
yeah, dude. But yeah, I don't know, dude. I feel like I want to see how this goes because, like, I'm sure players are gonna eventually get frustrated just staying there. Period. Like, imagine not moving. You just go to the practice facility, go to the
Dude, you
stadium.
go on some rides, dude. What are you talking about? You have
I,
some rides?
dude, how often you think you're gonna fucking ride, dude?
Dude, every day.
Every
24 hours a
day, the
day.
same roller
Yeah.
coaster.
Yeah. Same one.
Dude, I'll get so fucking sick, dude. I'll be like, dude, get me the fuck out of here. Dude, I would never go to Disney World ever again. I'd be like, fuck this shit.
Dude,
Are
and
all
apparently
rides
the
like
food
open?
is shitty too. The food's shitty too, apparently.
Dude, did you see it's like airplane food?
Yeah, it's like
It's
in
like
these little
trays.
box. Yeah,
Yeah. But there
it's so
was like
shit.
they were like apparently LeBron has like a gourmet ass meal. Like he has his chef and shit.
Yeah, of course he
Like
does. It's like they
yeah.
probably let because I bet I think you can take 2 people in or whatever, right? With
Yeah.
you. I bet LeBron took his trainer and his chef, like almost guaranteed.
Yeah,
Those are the
true.
2 people.
True.
He probably
I'm
paid
like,
his chef like double to be like, hey, if you in this bubble with me, I'll pay you double real quick.
facts. I think Kuzma had like he had like sushi or like trays of sushi or some shit. So I mean, and apparently they were saying that like this is just for right now, and eventually food's gonna
Dude,
get
I'm
better.
sure you can order like freaking DoorDash, dude. The app.
I
Why
doubt they
wouldn't you
allow
be able to
that.
order DoorDash?
Do you think they would allow like DoorDash
Yeah,
and
why not?
just give
Like,
it to
just
like
spray that
security?
shit
Okay,
down. Yeah, disinfect it. I don't know.
true. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, dude. I just know that I would get bored. I'll get bored, dude. Because there's like
Yeah.
what are
I
you like?
mean, it'd be dead, dude. Yeah, it would be
It'd be
dead.
so dead. Like
It'd be like a freaking
months.
ghost town. Just think about it.
Exactly.
It'd be
Like
kind of creepy, actually.
you're literally gonna see the same people. Like
Yeah.
like if you're quarantined at home like we were, like for 3 months,
Mm-hmm.
like it's not like it sucks, but it's like okay, it's at least it's your family. It's not like
Mm-hmm.
random ass people. But like for them, it's like I'm sure there's only so much of teammates you can handle.
Yeah,
Other teammates
exactly.
aren't your family, so I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting, dude. What if Rondo and Chris Paul run into each other?
Dude, that'd be hilarious. They'd probably fight.
Freaking
That'd be so
fight at
fucking
Disney
funny.
World, dude.
Yeah.
They're like in line for a ride. They're like, hey,
Dude, also, I don't think
first.
teams can talk to each other. I'm pretty sure.
Wait, they can't?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they can't.
Yo, that's even more dead.
Yeah,
That's
because there's
even
like
more trash.
basically what they want to do is like they want to be able to isolate it like ASAP if Corona gets in.
True, true.
So if it like infects one team, that entire team's like wrecked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Dude, that's fucked though. Like just
yeah,
spending 3 months with just your teammates. You can't even hang out
yeah.
with other
I
NBA
mean, like you're gonna
players.
have your own room and whatever, but yeah,
Dude, yeah, that's
like if you go
fucked.
outside, you're gonna have to like deal with your teammates. Yeah,
Yo, that's so dead, dude. And people want to be NBA
yeah.
players. Dude,
Basically,
that's
like
bad.
even your meals, dude. Like, because sometimes you just want to like sit down at
Yeah,
the dining hall or something,
yeah. It's
and
just,
they're gonna be like, "Hey, you gotta sit with your teammates.
dude. I feel
If
bad for
not, you gotta
Ron,
go in
dude.
your room and sit by yourself." Yeah,
Yeah, I feel bad for Ron. He comes out, he sees fucking Kuzma, Dion Waiters, Jr., JaVale,
dude,
fucking
that's like
Dwight.
a freaking Dwight.
Dude,
Dude, that's
that's
like a freaking
wrecked.
classic. Like, dude, and Goat, dude, you forgot about Goat.
Who?
Goat, Alex Caruso, dude.
Oh yeah, true. But Caruso, I feel like Caruso's chill.
Dude,
I feel
Caruso's
like he's
chill
chill.
as fuck, dude. I love that
Yeah,
guy. Have you
he's
seen his
chill.
interviews?
Yeah,
Dude, he's
dude,
so
he's
chill.
so casual. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I love
But
that
like
guy, dude. He's a
JR comes
beast.
through off the Henny. Dion's just
Dude,
high as shit.
it's like he'll come into Brian with like, hey, Brian, you want some
Hey,
Henny, dog? I
hey,
got some for you. Hey,
hey, hey,
Brian
Bron.
will be like, hey, Jared, get away from me, man.
Fuck out of here. Yeah. Yeah, dude. I feel like it's probably lit for like the first week or so. And then you're like, all right, yeah, no, this
Yeah, because it's the boys. You're like, hey, what up,
yeah,
boys?
yeah.
And
First
then,
it's
yeah,
lit.
literally after 1 week, they annoy the shit out of you. Yeah,
Yeah, it's like, all right, bro.
legit,
Leave
100%.
the fuck alone. Bro. Also, apparently they're not testing, so I'm sure players gonna be high. Like I'm 90% sure.
Hey, that's
I
lit,
don't think they're testing.
dude. Why not, dude? Why
They're not
not?
testing. What's it called?
Honestly,
What's weed considered? Fucking
cannabis, boy.
conservative drug, whatever the fuck. I forget what they called it, but it's basically like weed. They don't test for weed.
THC.
Yeah, dude. So Dion's about to have the time of his life.
Dude, legit. He'll take 10 a day. Okay,
Yo,
10 edibles a day.
he's gonna be just tweaking.
Goofy.
That's hilarious. Yeah, dude. That's gotta suck. That's a L. That's a fat L. Who do you
Legit.
think is gonna have the worst time there? Who has the shittiest teammates? You think?
Shittiest teammates.
Or who's like the odd man out?
Brooklyn, dude. Brooklyn.
Nah, I feel like Brooklyn's lit because Kyrie's not there. I
Oh,
don't
you're
think
right.
Kyrie's
Yeah,
there.
if Kyrie was there, I would have said that. Damn.
I feel like Kyrie's cool
Uh,
though. I feel like Kyrie's a cool ass teammate.
okay, dude. That's not what they thought in Boston.
Not Tatum says that he's chill. It just didn't work
Yeah,
out.
that's what Tatum says now that he's gone. Yeah,
I
he's
don't know.
chill now.
I feel like he's chill. I feel like he's chill.
Okay, dude.
I don't know.
Dude, if it was chill, they would have played
Dude,
better, dude.
Utah might low key have tension, dude.
What?
Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert.
Oh,
There might be
that's
some
what. Yeah, that's
tension.
the worst for sure.
Yeah, there might be
That's
some
for sure the
tension there.
worst. Yeah, hundred
Yo,
percent.
yeah. That might be mad tension.
Yeah, 100%, dude. They're gonna like fight, maybe, dude. They might fight.
Fuck you for giving me Corona.
Yeah.
Who else?
Yeah, apparently Rudy Gobert's still fucked up a little bit.
Yeah, apparently you can't taste or smell or some
Yeah.
shit. Yo, that's wrecked though. Imagine not being able to taste. Fuck.
Yeah, I mean it's just from his smell. Apparently, you can smell.
Yeah, dude.
That's
Fuck
goofy,
you,
dude.
that suck. Dang. Dude, I feel like one of the younger teams are about to be lit. The Pelicans about to be lit.
Yeah.
It's probably mad fun. They're probably just like fucking around playing.
Or the Grizzlies.
Do you see Josh Hart has his own he has like a whole streaming setup. He
really?
bought like monitors, he bought like mechanical keyboards. He has his like PS4, whatever the fuck. I think I don't know if he plays on computer or PC or not, but
Warzone.
yeah, dude, he legit has his whole Warzone setup. I was like, hey, that's actually kind of lit.
Dude, you should play against them, dude.
Yeah, dude. Josh Hart, hit me up. I'll carry you. Carry you to the dub skis real
Dude,
quick.
Josh, I'd wreck you any day. Let's go.
Dude,
I'd wreck
Hart's so
you
trash.
at 2K specifically, not Warzone.
2K. Dude, you're trash at 2K.
Dude, I'd wreck Josh
Get
Hart at 2K,
wrecked.
dude.
Get wrecked.
I wonder if they like playing with themselves. What do you think? You
Dude,
think Braun would play with himself?
I don't know. I feel like he's probably so used to it by now. He's like, yeah. Dude, do you think what if he plays with the older version of himself? What if
Yeah, he
he's like
like chooses the best one.
yeah, he's like, dang, I wish I was still this young. He's like
Yeah.
Miami Heat Braun.
Dude, that'd be lit. I mean, he likes watching his own highlights, so I'm sure he likes playing it as himself in
Yeah,
2K.
probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Dude, I mean, honestly, dude, think about it if you're LeBron, though. Like, you got some lit-ass highlights where you're, like, jumping over people and shit. It's like, you can't jump over people anymore. That's still lit to look at, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude,
damn, look at
imagine
that. I used to
Vince
be able to
Carter.
jump over people. Yeah.
Yeah, no, watching Vince Carter highlights.
Yeah.
Or if you're
legit.
Vince Carter watching Vince Carter highlights, you're like, damn. I think he even said in an interview, he's like, dang, like half the time I don't even realize, like, when I was in the moment, I didn't realize what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
Like, apparently in the USA game where he legit jumped over someone and dunked it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I forget who he jumped over, but he was like,
he jumped over that 7-footer, dude.
yeah, the 7-foot dude. Yeah, I forget his name, but he was basically like Kevin Garnett came up and was like, wow, like he was just like going crazy, right? Vince Carter thought that he was like, oh shit, he's just hyped because I made the dunk. Because he thought that he like jumped way too early. It was just like really far out. So he was like, dang, I made it. Like, holy shit, that's crazy. That's what, in his mind, he was like, oh, that's why KG's hyped. Because I just stretched and dunked it and scored and whatever. Oh, but then he was like, after I watched the highlight, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
fuck, I jumped over a 7-foot dude. I was like,
yeah, that's pretty crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm sure, like, in the moment, it's just instinct.
Yeah.
Not really thinking.
It's like you're attacking the guy. Yeah.
Yeah. He said like one of his
It
favorites.
makes sense.
Is,
It's like when I dunk on you real quick.
Yeah, right. You can't even touch it.
You're like an ant, dude. When I dunk on you, I don't even realize I dunked on you, dude. It's just like jumping over an ant.
Dude, yeah. Remember when that windmill 360 between the legs, you dude? It's just like jumpy. Just
get the F out of here, dude.
No. But I remember he was like, the Lonzo Mourning dunk. He's like, that's his favorite dunk because he went up and then Lonzo kind of pushed him up, so he's able to like fully.
Yeah, he got like boosted. Yeah, I think he was talking about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently that's the power of like if you raise your knee up too. Mm-hmm. Apparently, like you can like walk on that person to like dunk because like basically you knee him. Right, you knee into him, and you like push down with your knee, and then like you get lift. You get even more lift.
Yeah,
so you go up like another foot.
Yeah, facts.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, because if you're dunking on someone, their like elbow kind of pushes you up.
Dude, imagine like getting that much lift, where it's like you would get even more lift from someone jumping. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. That's so much lift, real quick.
Dude, yeah, that's insane. Especially if you're someone like Vince Carter who fucking jumps out the gym.
Yeah, he was like jumping like 50 inches in there. Yeah,
like legit. They're just going up and it's even more. Oof.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, dude. That's how I feel when I dunk on your ass.
Get the F out of here, dude.
Stretch.
You can't even dunk on an 8-foot rim. You can't even dunk on an 8-foot rim, real quick.
Dude, I could like. I can go Vince Carter on an 8-foot rim, hikey.
Yeah,
dude.
Right, dude. Dude, you'll be more like a freaking Steph Curry. You slip when you try to dunk, and then you shoot a 3 and you still miss real quick.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I'd be like,
dude, did you see that video of like Steph Curry trying to dunk with his golf pants on?
No.
He misses like the dunk like 3 times in a row. Have you seen that?
No, I don't think so. Or probably
He's so trash, real quick, dude. So trash.
Freaking Steph Curry. So goofy. Yeah, guys, that's another episode of the Neverland Podcast. We will be back Monday. Monday's episode super lit. We have a guest, so stay tuned for that. It's gonna be a returning guest, but it's gonna be a dope guest. So it's lit. It's lit.
Hey, true.
Um, yeah, man. This episode, Pop Smoke, rest in peace, Pop, Big Woo, Woo forever, Smoke
Yeah,
forever.
and remember to reach for the stars, aim for the moon, real quick.
Facts. Cannot say Pop without the smoke. Yeah, we talked a little NBA just
Woo!
at the end, real quick. Talk Kanye, talk the White, but yeah, man. Woo. Be out. Peace.